how to customize your product page in WordPress WooCommerce. So now, as you can see this product page down here, you can see you have tons of customization apart from the default variation. So you can set things like size, you can you have a size chart pop up, and you have things to select logos. And it's not just only for clothing. Say for example, now you are also building a food website. You can also have something like this. Like this works, like literally work. And maybe say, okay, can you use it in a production website? Yes, I actually did use this plugin to customize a WooCommerce website where you have your event date, consultation date. These are more like booking requests or form requests that you need more functionality from your WooCommerce or e-commerce website. So as you can see, so take for example, now if I select this hip, you can see that it tells me hip number is available. If I select this, it tells me this is available. So now I'm going to show you how to do this, or how to add it to your WooCommerce website. The name of the plugin is Wow Add-ons, and as you can see here, this is it, and I'm going to install it on this website here. And yes, you may be asking, is it free? Yes, it's free, though it has a paid plan, but I've not used it. But the free plan actually does a lot. So now once you've installed it into your WordPress plugin, it's going to be somewhere here, and you're going to click on it. Then it's going to ask you, how do you want to get started? So I'm going to start from scratch. It actually does have templates, but let's see what template is there before we start from scratch. So as you can see, if I went to the website, you can see it gives you this thing for different kinds of product that you sell. And if you check their demo page, that is where I actually came from, and you can check the ones that you want. But for now, I would prefer starting from scratch because I want you guys to see the options that are available. So you can skip the tour, and literally I'm very, very shocked how some of these things are free, and from here you can see what they have and gives you the imagination of what to do. There is a button, there is a checker, there is a color picker, like literally color picker, and there's a lot of things that you can use on your WooCommerce page. Yes, most people may say, okay, I want to use it for booking and I don't want booking. Go find a booking plugin. But if you're just like, okay, I just want to collect date and time and I can manage things manually till I get a booking plugin, this does a lot, even down to short codes. It's crazy. So now take for example, now I want to add upload. So I want to use this product as an example, and I want them to upload something for me. So all I just have to do is I'm going to come here to upload, and I'm just going to drag it and paste here. So now first, before I continue to do anything, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to title this depending on what I want to do. So for now, I just want to edit only one page. So taking an example from this store, what I did here was for almost all the products in the store. So you can do a particular action or a particular product setting for a particular product, or for the entire store, but be careful when you do that, right? So I'm going to come here and I'm going to add wool products upgrade. So I'm going to add that. Then I am going to click on save, not publish yet. Then there's global settings. You can come to global settings where you see colors and everything, but to me, I feel preferably let it use my theme's color, which it does by default. You get, so you can customize color if you want, right? So so now the next thing is we would have to select a specific type of product. So do we want product category or all products? So specific product I select, then I'm going to select, because there are only few products in my store, I'm going to select this wool because this is a particular one I want, right? So I don't think there's anything else here. So it has been added. I click on save to always save my changes. So now if you want to always add, if this disappears and you're wondering where it went to, you add. So now I've added an upload option. So if I click on save and let's publish to see if it's so I can see it's live and view product. So I don't want to view product, I just want to refresh to see if it's actually there. And as you can see, it took the theme's color, and yes, they can actually add this stuff to this. So you are seeing that it is coming before the add to cart. Yes, it's very, very important, because before the user adds to cart, he has probably uploaded all the options that you want. So I feel I'm going to do a few things and you can play around with it, because it's actually very simple. So by basic, it usually have three steps: general, style, logic. depending on what you want to do. So for upload, you can find things like required, like okay, I want this thing like required, and each of these item has a price. Meaning, take for example now, if you upload a product, it's actually $12, and when you upload these products, right, it's cost. But if you can also actually tell it that it is actually free. So let's come down, so you can see product title, upload, help text, price type, fixed, no cost, right? If it's on sales, if sales is pro, so this is where the pro features come about. Pro, this already does what I want it to do for me. So then I can say on percentage or no cost. I don't want it to upload things no cost. So this is how you can do a customized website. Say for example, now someone wants to do a customized book, t-shirt, you can have your website on that in less than no minutes. All right, so then drag and drop, error message, all everything you're seeing here is here, right? Then how many maximum upload of 5, you can put this 4 here. And you can actually upload any product that you want to upload, but I am not going there for now. So we have minimum number of files, like minimum number, at least you have to upload one, but just prefer maximum. Then you have types of this thing, PDF. Yes, this is where you pro now start coming in. So they give you the main thing if you want more, but PDF, JPEG, except you want some other format that is bigger than that. But I think these three are the key types of files. Then now go to styles, right? So this style is very, very important. So as you can see, this is large, is 2 to the very end. So I usually like 50, 60 something percent, because depending on what you're adding, if you put 50%, the next thing you're adding is going to come to this other side. So I just prefer 60 something percent. Then if you want two peak, like two peak settings, because you usually used to have an over two peak functionality, then this. So logic, if you want logics are like, okay, if someone clicks on something, right, should this appear, right, for this? So I don't have any logic yet, so I'm going to turn off logic for now. And let's say we've added this, then what's the most important thing for you to add? Say you can even collect email. So say you want so let's add a radio button to this. So you can arrange this and put this here to like this. So now radio button, this is where we can apply something like logic, right? So we can say here could be, remember, you can do required. You can say, okay, let's call this, do you have a custom image? So here's where pro comes in again to add this, but we don't need this. So do you need a custom image? I'll just say yes, and this is going to be no. So now, and I'm just going to leave it like this. I think this is just a radio button to choose yes and no. So now this is where logic comes in. I want to only show this. Let me refresh. That should come in. So I want to only show this upload whenever someone clicks on yes, right, or no, on yes only. So when I come down here, I'm going to come back to logic, right? And I'm going to come here, I'm going to click this. So I'm going to add condition. Then I'm going to choose the field, this field here. So I'm going to select this, and I'm saying if the person, so I'm going to select is. So if the person selects yes, then I would see this. So if the person doesn't select it, so let's see if it works, because we have to test if it's going to work or not. So as you can see, if I select no, it doesn't show. If I select yes, you see it shows, and you can upload your stuff. So that's how you can use logic on it. So you can play around it, test, and make sure you do it on a period that is not public, or maybe a test site before pushing it on production. So on your free time, you can play around these. There are lots of options, because if we want to go through everything, we're going to take a lot of time. But as you can see, I've used 2 examples, and as you can see, I've used it with several examples here, and also several examples. As you can see here, you can see what is free, what is paid, and you know what to do when you are selecting it. There are no much difference from this. It's just different text field options, logic, and depending on what you want to do and what you want to add. So when you come down to settings, you can also do some few things. You can hide add-on fields in carts, hide this, because they are not actually needed there, so that when someone goes to carts, they don't see it there. Then if you want maybe custom fonts and some other things, you can actually add it here. Then this is the dashboard. They have other tools, but I've not noticed it. And if someone views your product, you actually see it. So you guys should try out the tool and let me know what you think about it. Also, if you need a website, we can also build it for you, just like the way we build this. And you can, contact us below or in the link in bio. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us for more tutorial. Bye for now.